शिवशक्ति समारम्भाम् भास्कराचार्य मध्यमाम् अस्मत् श्रीनाथ पर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरु परम्पराम्। श्रीनाथादिगुरुत्रयम् गणपतिम् पीठत्रयम् भैरवम् सिद्धौघम् वटुकत्रयम् पदयुगम् दूतीक्रमम् मण्डलम् वीरान्यष्टचतुष्कषष्ठिनवकम् वीरावली पञ्चकम् श्रीमन्मालिनि मन्त्रराजसहितम् वन्दे गुरोर्मण्डलम्।
Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Today we will learn Tripuropanishad. So we know the 5 important Shata Upanishads relating to the worship of Shakti or the mother goddess. We know the first was the Ganapati Upanishad, and we know the Devi Upanishad. Then last week we learned Bhavana Upanishad. So now we will learn Tripuropanishad, and then there is one more Upanishad, Kaula Upanishad. Om. So when I normally repeat 2 times. Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Om Vang Me. Om Vang Me. Om Vang Me. Manase Pratisthita. Manase Pratisthita. Manase Pratisthita. Vang Me Manase Pratisthita. Vang Me Manase Pratisthita. Vang Me Manase Pratisthita. Mano Me. Mano Me. Mano Me. Vache Pratishtitam. Vache Pratishtitam. Vache Pratishtitam. Mano Me Vache Pratishtitam. Mano Me Vache Pratishtitam. Mano Me Vache Pratishtitam. Aviravirma Yedhi. Aviravirma Yedhi. Aviravirma Yedhi. So you have to give attention to how much the matra at the end I give. So when the end, it is a hrasva, means short matra, which is 1 matra, and the dirgha will have twice, that 2 times. So when we do the hrasva, if it comes at the end, we will give slightly elongate it. For example, Mano Me is dirgha, right? So same thing, when the dirgha comes at the end, we will elongate it slightly more. So at the end, in the middle, you don't have to elongate Vang Me Manase Manasi. That is wrong. So because only when the end we slightly elongate, if the same hrasva comes at the middle, we'll just say Manasi Vang Me Man. So, but you should still be able to distinguish between a long vowel and a short vowel. So Va, that is long. Vang Me, long. Manasi, all the 3 are short. Manasi, we should not say Manasi, Manase. Pra short, Ti short, Pratishthi again short, Pratisthita. So at the end. Then Mano, Aviravir, avi, V is short. Avi. If the same V, if it was at the end of the sentence, it will be avi. You don't say avi. You should not be saying, you should not cut short a ending. Hmm? Yeah, so here, edhi, that is hrasva. So aviravir, avi. A is long vowel, V is short. Avi, ra, again short, long. Avi, ra, vi, again short. Avi, ra, vir, okay, avi, ra, vir, yeah. Avi, ra, vir, avi, ra, vir, ma, short, ma. So because it is this middle, you just say ma. You should not say ma. So both a same hrasva, short vowel, changes when it comes at the end of a sentence. So ma, you could not say avi ravi. If it was end, you did not say for example, idam namama, right? Idam namama. You should not say idam namama. That is wrong, right? You understand? Because I see many who read from the books. They don't, because these are the things you cannot learn. Because in the book, when you write it, it does not distinguish a short vowel at the when it is chanted at the end of a sentence or at the middle. It will be written in the same way. So idan namama at the end. So but the first ma is hrasva because it is not the end of sir. So you should say namama. That is wrong. It is namama. You should not say namama. You understand the difference? Ma is only when it is in the middle. When it is at the end, it is ma. So aviravir maye dhi. So dhi is the fourth dha. You have to give the stress dha, mahaprana dha, but it is short vowel. So whenever we have a mahaprana, but it is a short vowel, it is very difficult to chant. Because you are doing ma. Evir aviravir maye dhi. You should not say that. Edhi. You understand that difference? So aviravir maye aviravir mayedhi. Aviravir mayedhi. Aviravir mayedhi. Vedasya maani isthaha. Vedasya maani isthaha. Vedasya maani isthaha. Shrutam me ma prahasihi. Shrutam me ma prahasihi. Shrutam me ma prahasihi. Anena dhitena. Anena dhitena. Anena dhitena. So you should not say tena. Anena dhitena. You understand? It is not tena, it is te. It is only short vowel, but you shouldn't cut short like tena. It is anena dhi tena. That's it. You should not say tena. That is also wrong. Or tena. That is also. It's slightly elongate. Just to distinguish when something is at the end. But you should not elongate it too much. Then you then see the way you have to chant is when you are able to write whatever I am saying. You should be able to write whether I am saying the first ka or second ka or ga or ga. That you should be able to write it. The same thing you should be able to differentiate between I am telling a short vowel or a long vowel. That also you should be able to see. So if I say anena dhi tena, then it becomes long vowel. That is wrong. Anena dhi tena. That's it. It is not tena. So the same na sound, if it was in the middle, it becomes different. So you should also know that difference. Anena dhi tena. Anena dhitena, anena dhitena, ahoratran sandadhami, ahoratran sandadhami, ahoratran So sandadhami. So how I am differentiating ahor. So again ha, right? Antaswara from the nabi. Ahoratran sandadhami. Ahoratran sandadhami. Ahoratran sandadhami. Ritam vadishyami. Ritam vadishyami. Ritam vadishyami. Satyam vadishyami. Satyam vadishyami. Satyam vadishyami. Tanmamavatu. 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 Tadvaktaramavatu. 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 Avatu mam. Avatu mam. Avatu mam. Avatu vaktaram. Avatu vaktaram. Avatu vaktaram. Avatu vaktaram. Avatu vaktaram. Avatu vaktaram. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So you would have noticed at the end, in the same Shanti mantra for the Taittiriya Upanishad, like which is very similar, you get all this Avatu Vaktaram, Avatu Mam, Avatu Vaktaram in the Shanno Mitra Shamvarunaha. But there is one difference here. So there will be only Avatu Vaktaram only one time. Here it will be two times. And the swara, how the intonation is different for both. So first time is Avatu Vaktaram, Avatu Vaktaram. So say together. Yeah. Avatu Vaktaram, Avatu Vaktaram, Avatu Vaktaram, Avatu Vaktaram. Yeah. Avatu Vaktaram. Avatu Vaktaram. So first time Avatu Vaktaram. So that swara is not in the second. Avatu Vaktaram. It will be plain. Avatu Vaktaram. Avatu Vaktaram. Avatu Vaktaram. Avatu Vaktaram. Avatu Vaktaram. Avatu Vaktaram. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So here, Avatu means what? You know the meaning? Anybody? Avatu? You protect. Avatu Mam means protect me. Avatu Mam. So any Shanti mantra, you always seek the protection. So Avatu Mam, so you will always ask for protection for you first. Avatu Mam, then Avatu Vaktaram. Vaktaram means Guru. So please protect me. Please protect my Guru, because this is probably that is why this is the for the Tripuropanishad for Sri Vidya, where the Guru is the most important. You say two times Avatu Vaktaram. You already said to Avatu Mam two times. Avatu Vaktaram already you have said two times. Now we are saying the third time. Avatu Vaktaram. Avatu Vaktaram. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So only two people you are praying, right? Because here it means that you are praying for everybody. Like when you say Avatu Vaktaram is for everybody. Although Vaktaram means the Guru, but it applies to everyone. Yeah. So now this is the Shanti mantra. So this we will have to chant before the Tripuropanishad and also at the end of Tripuropanishad. Now let us start the Tripuropanishad. So what you can do is, when I say, I will try to. Yeah. So each different Shanti mantra for Yajurvedam, we say Shanno Mitra Sham Varunaha or Sahana Vavatu, and this one is a Rigveda Shanti mantra. So this is the Rigvedic Upanishad. Because of the Rigvedic Upanishad, Rigveda has a different Shanti mantra. So this one, Vang Me Manasi Pratishtha, is a Rigveda mantra. Om Tisraf Puras Tripatha.
Om Tisraf
Puras Tripatha.
Om Tisraf Puras Tripatha.
So Tripatha. So this is the second. Yeah, Tatha. Yeah, second. Tripatha. Tisraf Puras Tripatha.
Tisraf Puras Tripatha. Tisraf Puras Tripatha.
Vishvacharshani.
Vishvacharshani. Vishvacharshani.
Yatra Katha.
Yatra Katha. Yatra Katha.
Akshara Sannivishtaha.
Akshara Sannivishtaha. Akshara Sannivishtaha.
So when you say this Vishvacharshani, when we do like similar, when like Ir and Shar are coming, like in Yajurveda, son of Parshadati. So you don't say Parsha in Yajurveda. Son of, you don't say son of Parshadati. Although it is written Parsha in Yajurveda, like when you say son of Parshadati, but here in the Rigveda, you should not do that. It is just like how it is written. Vishvacharshani. If it was same thing in Yajurveda, it will be Vishvacharishani. So these are all mind. You have to pay attention. You should not say in the Durga Suktam, you said if it is followed by Ir and Shah, then you say, I have explained in Durga Suktam class that you have to say son of Parishadati. But you have to understand that is why you have to pay attention. You cannot say, oh, one place I did this, so let me equate that to any other place. It has to be like precise in every way. Because in different Veda, the same mantra, even Rudra, it will be in many Vedas. It will be in Samavedam, it will be in Rigvedam, but all the Swaram will not. Even in Shukla Yajurvedam, Krishna Yajurvedam, there will be difference. So there will be difference in the way it is chanted in different Vedas. And even the shakas or the patha, like there are different shakas, like different rishis have given shakas. Even within the shaka, the swaram might be different. So we have to be careful on that. Like you have to be, what we are learning, that one you should clearly know what we are doing. Tisraf Puras Tripatha Vishvacharshani. Tisraf Puras Tripatha Vishvacharshani.
Tisraf Puras Tripatha Vishvacharshani.
So when I say Tripatha, it is different. Tripatha, it is. Well, you have to, if you don't get that difference when I am teaching, you ask me. If you are not getting that sound. Tisraf Puras Tripatha Vishvacharshani.
Tisraf
Puras Tripatha Vishvacharshani.
Tisraf Puras Tripatha Vishvacharshani.
Yatra Katha.
Yatra Katha. Yatra Katha.
Akshara.
Akshara. Akshara.
Sannivishtaha.
Sannivishtaha. Sannivishtaha.
Yatra Katha Akshara Sannivishtaha.
Yatra Katha Akshara Sannivishtaha. Yatra Katha Akshara Sannivishtaha.
Tisraf Puras Tripatha Vishvacharshani Yatra Katha Akshara Sannivishtaha. Tripatha Vishvacharshani Yatra Katha Akshara Sannivishtaha.
Tripatha Vishvacharshani Yatra Katha Akshara Sannivishtaha.
So no doubt, right? Yeah, yatra katha akshara. Any time when a vowel is following, you have to give that very small pause, or that you have to say it distinctly, or the a will not be heard properly. So yatra katha akshara a, right? I'm giving that, like you have to give that stress in that. Just like any language, the stresses are given in different words. Here, whenever a vowel is coming after, particularly after another long vowel, you have to make sure that you give that small pause only, so that it may not be given a very, very long pause after that, but should be clearly audible. Akshara. So if you don't give that yatra katha akshara, so what has happened? The a has gone. Yatra katha akshara, right? Because katha is already long, and so then it becomes katha and kshara. So the meaning of it will completely change, because if it was katha and kshara, you should not give a pause. Yatra katha, if you have to say yatra katha akshara, but it is not katha and kshara, it is katha and akshara. So yatra katha akshara sannivishtaha.
You are saying that Vishvacharshani. Am I right on the?
Yeah.
So implied anudharama.
So these are the swaram is there. Tisra puras tripatha visvacharshani yatra katha akshara san. So these are all the swaram for this. The book has no notation. Yeah, no notations are there. You just have to mark it yourself. Yeah.
So is that faster?
No. Again, yeah, right? Yeah is also like a semi vowel. So that is why, yeah. So so if you ask many things, you will get more or confused. Yeah. So yatra, yeah. So Vishvacharshani yatra. So first we have to understand the basic nature of Vedas. Vedas are called Shruti. So Shruti means heard. Never was ever any student or anybody, when they learn, they would never have any books. For any Vedic teaching, the teacher and the student, when they learn, there is no books. So they only learn from the sound. Only from the sound we have now written, like all the Veda text which is now published, whether it is Yajurveda, Samaveda, all the which is published now, they have been written only from the sound of the person saying it. So it is not like it has been, now we are learning from the book, the Vedas. So if somebody asks, how did you learn? You will say from the Veda, from the book. But how was that book written? Only from the sound. So because it was never, so the sound is very important. That is why these small things are important in terms of how much pause you give, because the meaning will completely change. So even when a swaram changes, the meaning changes. That is only for Veda. It is not the padam. In other languages also, the meaning may not change, but the tone will change. So when I say go, okay, when I say go, then it's the same go. Is it both same or different, right? Also, yeah. When I say come or come, so it is. It changes, right? Does the meaning change or doesn't it? Does it? So same way, the Vedam also, when the Shruti, the Swaram changes, the meaning also changes. So we have to understand. So this one, You just try to follow like how we are saying. Yeah, because there is no written, there is no publication with the swaram for this. Tisraf puras tripatha vishvatarshani yatra katha akshara sannivishtaha. Puras tripatha vishvatarshani yatra katha akshara sannivishtaha. Tisraf puras tripatha vishvatarshani yatra katha akshara sannivishtaha. Yatra katha akshara sannivishtaha. Yeah, tisraf puras tripatha. Tisraf puras tripatha. Tisraf puras tripatha. Tisraf puras tripatha vishvatarshani. Tisraf puras tripatha vishvatarshani. Tisraf puras tripatha vishvatarshani. Yatra katha. Yatra katha. Yatra katha. Akshara sannivishtaha. Akshara sannivishtaha. Akshara sannivishtaha. Tisraf puras tripatha vishvatarshani yatra katha akshara sannivishtaha. Tisraf puras tripatha vishvatarshani yatra katha akshara sannivishtaha. Akshara sannivishtaha. Akshara sannivishtaha. Tisraf puras tripatha. Tisraf puras tripatha vishvadarshani yatra katha akshara sannivishtaha. So tripatha vishvadarshani yatra katha akshara sannivishtaha. So yatra katha akshara sannivishtaha. Puras tripatha vishvadarshani yatra katha akshara sannivishtaha. So again, the notation you are doing, but more importantly, learn this just like how a child will be learning like a nursery rhyme. That is the best way. Just try to get that. Just repeat exactly like try to mimic the same thing. That is the easiest way to learn any Vedas. Is like try to do it exactly, just repeating it. That's more easier. But if you make a notation for later on, if you get a doubt, you can actually. But more importantly, even when I teach Rudram, I already would have repeated same pada or same sentence at least 20 times. Then at the end of the class, I will tell you, you have to go through this video for like 5 times, means 100 times, right? It needs that much. If there is swaram, if there is no swaram, it becomes much easier. You don't have to do that much time. But whenever there is a swaram, it becomes slightly more difficult. Adhishtha. So adhishtha. Adhishthayaina majara purani. Adhishthayaina majara purani. Adhishthayaina majara purani. Mahattara mahima devatanam. Mahattara mahima devatanam. Mahattara mahima devatanam. Adhishthayaina majara purani. Mahattara mahima devatanam. Adhishthayena Majara Purani Mahattara Mahima Devatanam Adhishthayena Majara Purani Mahattara Mahima Devatanam. So you don't have to give the gap after Mahattara, because if it was starting with R, then you have to give this much. But Mahattara Mahima Devatanam, Mahattara Mahima Devatanam, Mahattara Mahima Devatanam, Adhishthayena Majara Purani Mahattara Mahima Devatanam. Adhishthayena Majara Purani Mahattara Mahima Devatanam. Adhishthayena Majara Purani Mahattara Mahima Devatanam. Again, after Purani, you don't have to give only for, because I'm saying alone, I'm for taking the breath. That is the that is the amount of pause you need. Adhishthayena, Adhishthayena Majara Purani. Adhishthayena Majara Purani Mahattara Mahima Devatanam. Adhishthayena Majara Purani Mahattara Mahima Devatanam. Adhishthayena Majara Purani Mahattara Mahima Devatanam. Navayonir Navachakrani Dadhire. 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 Navaiva Yoga Navayoginischa. Navaiva Yoga Navayoginischa. Navaiva Yoga Navayoginischa. Navayonir Navachakrani Dadhire. Navaiva Yoga Navayoginischa. Navayonir Navachakrani Dadhire. Navaiva Yoga Navayoginischa. Navayonir Navachakrani Dadhire. Navaiva Yoga Navayoginischa. Navanam Chakre Adhinathasyo-na. Navanam Chakre Adhinathasyo-na. Navanam Chakre Adhinathasyo-na. Navamudra Navabhadra Mahinam. Navamudra Navabhadra Mahinam. Navamudra Navabhadra Mahinam. Navanam Chakre Adhinathasyo-na. So you have to change it to Chakre. Navanam Chakre Adhinathasyo-na. Navamudra Navabhadra Mahinam. Navanam Chakre Adhinathasyo-na. Navamudra Navabhadra Mahinam. Navanam Chakre Adhinathasyo-na. Navamudra Navabhadra Mahinam. Ekasa asit prathamasa navasit. Ekasa asit prathamasa navasit. Ekasa asit prathamasa navasit. Asona vimshat asona trimshat. Asona vimshat asona trimshat.
आसोनविंशदासोनत्रिंशत्
एकासा आसीत् प्रथमासा नवासीदासोनद्विंशदासोनत्रिंशत्
एकासा आसीत् प्रथमासा नवासीत्
सोनविंशदासोनत्रिंशत्
एकासा आसीत् प्रथमासा नवासीत्
आसोनविंशदासोनत्रिंशत् three, right? It's a joint conjunct letter. So how I give that letter? So trimshat asonavimshadasonatrimshat asonavimshadasonatrimshat
आसोनविंशदासोनत्रिंशत्
चत्वारिंशदथतिस्रः समिधा चत्वारिंशदथ तिस्रः समिधा उशतीरिव मातरो मा विशन्तु
उशतीरिव मातरो मा विशन्तु उशतीरिव मातरो मा विशन्तु
चत्वारिंशदथतिस्रः समिधा उशतीरिव मातरो मा विशन्तु चत्वारिंशदथतिस्रः समिधा उशतीरिव मातरो मा विशन्तु चत्वारिंशदथतिस्रः समिधा उशतीरिव मातरो मा विशन्तु चत्वारिंशदथतिस्रः समिधा उशतीरिव मातरो. In fact, this is a very important line. This Ushatiriva Mataroma Vishantu. Even in the Sandhyagaram, Ushatiriva Mataraha, it comes, and Ushatiriva Mataroma Vishantu. So this is the one which explains why Nyasam is required. Like Matrika Nyasam, or everything you do, even Saptashati, first you do the Nyasam first. So this is the Vedic Pramanam for the Veda. Why the Nyasam is everything you have to, when a commentator gives, they have to give a pramanam or something, proof why it should be done. So the proof is always like something you can, you have to have, when you have to prove something, you should have something which you compare with. So for here is the Vedas. So Ushatireva Mataroma Vishantu. ऊर्ध्वज्वलज्वलनज्योतिरग्रे
ऊर्ध्वज्वलज्वलनज्योतिरग्रे ऊर्ध्वज्वलज्वलनज्योतिरग्रे
तमो वै तिरश्चीनमजरं तद्रजोऽभूत्
तमो वै तिरश्चीनमजरं तद्रजोऽभूत् तमो वै तिरश्चीनमजरं तद्रजोऽभूत्
ऊर्ध्वज्वलज्वलनज्योतिरग्रे
ऊर्ध्वज्वलज्वलनज्योतिरग्रे ऊर्ध्वज्वलज्वलनज्योतिरग्रे.
So you noted how I said jvala jyoti. You have to note that ऊर्ध्वज्वलज्वलनज्योतिरग्रे 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 तमो वै तिरश्चीनमजरं तद्रजोऽभूत्
तमो वै तिरश्चीनमजरं तद्रजोऽभूत् तमो वै तिरश्चीनमजरं तद्रजोऽभूत्
ऊर्ध्वज्वलज्वलनज्योतिरग्रे तमो वै तिरश्चीनमजरं तद्रजोऽभूत्
ऊर्ध्वज्वलज्वलनज्योतिरग्रे तमो वै तिरश्चीनमजरं तद्रजोऽभूत्
Jvala Jyotiragre Tamo Vai Tiraschinamajaram Tad Ta and Da. Yeah. So yeah. The Ta the first Ta with when it combines with the Ra, it changes to the third Da. So Tat Raja, when you split, you should not say Tad Raja. It is Tat Rajaha becomes Tad Rajaha. So when we are chanting, we have to only say Tad Rajo because we are going to combine, right? Tad Rajo Bhoot, Rajo Bhoot, Urdhva Jvalana Jyotiragre Tamo Vai Tirascina Majaram Tadrajo Bhoot. Anandanam Modanam Jyotirindoho. Anandanam Modanam Jyotirindoho. Anandanam Modanam Jyotirindoho. So Jyotirindoho. So you don't have to say, when you combine Jyoti, it becomes Jyotirindo. So when Jyoti yeah. Indoho becomes, it will just become Indo. So you don't have to correct it. Anandanam Modanam Jyotirindoho. Or you can say that you can, it's better you put that Visarga. Jyotirindoho Reta Uvai Mandala Mandayanti. Reta Uvai Mandala Mandayanti. Reta Uvai Mandala Mandayanti. So because you are saying Indoho and Yeti, right? So it becomes Indo-Reti. So you have to say Indo-Reta. So you should not give a gap. If you are, that is why we have to say Indoho, then we have to say A. Yeah, Etahuvai. So when you are saying Indoho, you have to say Etahuvai, A. But if you say Indo-Reta, then so no pass. If you should not say Indo, then you should Reta. You should not say Indo-Reta. Yeah, it becomes Ra. Ir and A becomes Re. Yeah. So then we will say Anandanam Modanam Jyotirindoho. Meter, yeah. Pass. Yeah. You are going to say, yeah. Anandanam Modanam Jyotirindoho. Etahu Mandayanti. Anandanam Modanam Jyotirindoho. Etahu Vai Mandala Mandayanti. Yeah, it is only short. So I will say once fully. Yeah, let's listen. Anandanam Modanam Jyotirindoho. Etahu Vai Mandala Mandayanti. Anandanam Modanam Jyotirindoho. Etahu Vai Mandala Mandayanti. Anandanam Modanam Jyotirindoho. Etahu Vai Mandala Mandayanti. Jyotirindoho. Yeah. Tisrascha rekha sadanani bhumehe. Tisrascha rekha sadanani bhumehe. Tisrascha rekha sadanani bhumehe. Trivishtapas trigunas triprakashaha. Trivishtapas trigunas triprakashaha. Trigunas triprakashaha. Tisrascha Tisrascha rekha sadanani bhumehe Trivistapas Trigunas Triprakashah.
Tisrascha rekha sadanani bhume Trivishtapas Trigunas Triprakasha.
Yeah, if you say bhumehe, then trivi. But next time, so it is like this: bhumehe, trivishtapaha, trigunaha, triprakashaha. That is how it is. So because we are combining trivishtapa and triguna and triprakasha together, it becomes trivishtapas, trigunas, triprakashaha. That visargam becomes is sound. Tisrascha rekha sadanani bhumehe Trivistapas Trigunas Triprakashaha.
Tisrascha
Rekha Sadanani Bhumehe Trivistapas Trigunas Triprakashaha.
Tisrascha
Rekha Sadanani Bhumehe Trivistapas Trigunas Triprakashaha. From the beginning and then do one part. Everybody together. Om Vang me manase pratisthita Mano me vache pratishthitam Avirāvirmayedhi Vedasya ma'ani isthaha Shrutam me ma prahasi Anena dhitena Ahoratran sandadhami Ritam vadishyami Satyam vadishyami Tanmamavatu Tadvaktaramavatu Avatu vam Avatu vaktaram Avatu vaktaram Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Tisra Purastripatha Vishvadarshani Yatra Katha Akshara Sannishtaha Adhishtayeina Majara Purani Mahattara Mahima Nirnavachakrani dadhire Navaiva yoga navayoginischa Navanan chakre adhirathasyo Navamudra navabhadra mahina Ekasa asin prathavasa navasin Sona vimshada sona trimshat Tattvarimshadatha sisra samidha Ushati riva mataroma vishantu Urdhvajvalajyodiragre Tavo vaidhirachena majaram tatra jobhut Anandanam modanam jyotirindoho Etahu vai mandala mandayanti Tisrascha rekha sadatani bhumehe Trivishtapas trigunas triprakashaha Tat. Yeah, we are not going to. Yeah. So we will do it next week. Sri Guru Maha. Yeah, so we will continue next week. Yeah.